Hi everyone, Terry from Hookah Cyprus here. Today I'm going to do a review on the Farida Kamanja solid brass in gold. I received this the other day, so I'm just going to give you a quick overview of it, and then I'm going to cut the vid and go into how she performs. So I'll just give you a quick overview of the parts. First of all, the bowl, which is just a normal standard Egyptian bowl, but with a more modern shape on it. This one here, as you can see, nice and deep, wide bowl. I've tried this, smokes excellently. Okay, and then we'll go on to the Farida brass tray. Okay. What I do like about the Farida trays is they're very, very solid trays. Very solid. So now I'm just going to do an overview of the stem. Excuse the noise. It's just the neighbours are moving out today. Finally got rid of them. So you might hear a few cars going backwards and forwards and a few trucks. So first of all, let's start off with your full copper down stem. Okay, go into your port openings, nice and big port openings. Okay, and then you've got your hose valve port, and your purge valve, and have a look at those wheat engravings there all the way around. And then we'll go on to the first level of the Kamanja heart. On one side it's like a smooth three-sided, and on the other side it's flat. Okay, I'll just take this out. As you can see, the top part is bigger and slightly more belled out than the bottom one. Yeah, and the same applies here again. Smooth, three-sided, and the flat. Okay, close up of the weldings there, which are quite clean, and there, and then we'll go onto the top of the stem with your Farida logo in English and in Arabic. Okay, I need to say that the Farida solid brasses, brass pipes, are very, very heavy. I mean, I haven't actually weighed this, but I can really say that this is heavy, as with all their pipes. I would rate this round about 2.5 kilos just on its own, stem only. So what I'm going to do, that was a quick overview. I'm going to cut the vid now, set it up, and have a check the performance out. Okay, so see you in a bit. Right, just while we're waiting for the coals to heat up, I've got my bowl ready. Okay, packed with Al-Waha iced raspberry. So what I do like about this bowl is the shape of it. You can really get it nice and tight, the foil there. There's my whole pattern. Alright, nothing fancy. So let's get on that on top of that. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to be using 4 coconara coals, because it's a very wide bowl, and the actual coconaras I've got are of a small size, so I'll be using 4 to get the bowl going, and we'll be right back when the coals are ready. Right everyone, I'm back. Got it started. On my first round of coals, I'm probably about 15 minutes into the session now. So as you all know, I always like to you know, review a pipe or the bowl on the second round of coals, but I'll just give you a few samples of how the hookah performs. By the way, today I'm using the Al-Waha disposable hose, okay, because the original one I don't really want to mess it up just yet. But what I'll do, I will switch it over. I'll just give you a quick one of this. This is a hose that it came with, the nice black and gold, okay, and here you've got the Farida logo on the hose, okay, nice long hose. What I've noticed is that it's not as open as the Al-Waha hose. It's a little bit more restrictive, but if you compare the two gauges, you'll see that the Farida hose has a wider gauge. Now what I'll do, I'll just give you a few hits with the Al-Waha, and then I'll just do a quick swap over to the actual Farida hose, and you can actually see a difference. So I said this is the first round of coals, so I'm just going to give you a few hits off of this, and then I'll cut the video, and then we'll go into the second round. So as you can see, she's performing very, very well. Nice open, unrestricted draw on this. I'll give you a quick purge so you can see the actual emptying. And then we're clear, and then we'll see the start up. Right, what I'm going to do is quickly swap this over, and then we'll take a few hits with the original Farida hose. So as I say, I'll purge it up again. Now, even though I did say that the drawer is slightly tighter, you can see that you're getting a better performance out of it. My opinion anyway, but I mean, you can just see in the cloud difference, if cloud's an issue. Just give you one more of those. I'll cut the video and I'll be back soon. Right everyone, we're back again. As I always like, second round of coals now. First round was good, second round always gets it going better. Excuse me. Just before I go on, remember, when you're smoking, always keep yourself hydrated, okay? If you're ever gonna have a beer or two, that's fine, but try and drink as much water as you can throughout your sessions, okay? Help you keep you hydrated, probably help with a buzz as well, and also if you get nausea or any kind of dizziness after, the water definitely helps during the session. So let's have a quick drop of water. I'll give this baby a purge and let's get on with the review. As I said, absolutely excellently finished pipe, very heavy, and we're talking about today the Farida Kamanja. Okay, I've had no doubts from the very first day that I started working with the Faridas that they are excellent quality pipes. Smokability is absolutely perfect. I'm not going to push and say it's the best smoke, because that will be undermining any competition as far as the traditional pipes are concerned. I'm not talking about glass. Glass is a completely different subject. We're talking about traditional Egyptian. Now, for me, it is up there with the very best, if not the best. For me personally, that's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to it, but it's up there with the very best. And a lot of people always say that the very best is Khalil Mahmoud. I would disagree to some point at that. These pipes can go as good as KM, if not better. So let's get on. Let's have a little purge, okay? So you see that and the actual hit from start up is fantastic. Let's go again. Now, the actual bowl that got sent to me with this Farida, as I said, it's like a sort of like short funnel bowl design, but it is an Egyptian. It was a random sent bowl. What I do like about it is it's deep, wide, and it takes heat excellently. It works perfectly with this setup, and as I said earlier, I've got 4 coconaras because this bowl needs heat. So let's carry on. As you can see, from a very small hit, I'm getting performance. The most important thing for me is, and it should be for all smokers, is the actual flavour. Now the iced raspberry, the al-waha, will always start off with the mint preceding, okay? After you got into about 15-20 minutes, the mint starts subsiding, it gets a bit smoother, and the raspberry and the sweetness starts coming out. This pipe is actually handling it superbly, I had no doubts, and let's just, you know, do a few hits and see how the performance is. And let's just bang out another one. Absolutely superb performance. I've noticed this on the whole Farida range, and I've got a lot of Faridas in my collection, a lot of KMs, and from their 2 levels, their royalty series, even the wooden series, right down through to the mini Farida, the performance actually is second to none. I totally recommend these pipes. If you're in the market for a traditional pipe, then these are the ones to go for. Okay, you can check them out at www.faridahookahs.com. Okay, I'm the distributor for Cyprus, so anything you need as far as more information, prices, you can always hit me up on the Facebook page Hookah Cyprus. So let's get on and enjoy a little bit more of this. Anybody wants to see the startup again, so you know that I'm not drawing from a vase that's full of smoke already. And there you go. Thanks for watching this review. Totally recommend the Farida products. As I said, any further info, just get directly in touch with me, and I can advise you on anything. Okay, so thanks for watching again.